can't even get their own science right within their own show, and they're going to try and tackle time travel. We saw it coming in the last episode, and hello everyone, I am Mecha Rant 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Fucking fuck, why do they think they're smart enough to try and talk about time travel? They use stuff like, okay, all of these red dots appeared all at the same time. And they're all throughout the galaxy, you know, they're like 100 light years away from each other. That's not how light travels in space. And they can't even get, like, elementary school science right, and they're gonna try and tackle time travel. These fucking fucks, stupid fucks. I had to get off my chest. I'm sorry. They're like I said, they don't understand science. This is a science fiction television show for people who don't understand that psychology and sociology are part of science. That or at least the science says, you know, I mean, that you can study things. You can even bring in theology and you know, kind of sort of interesting studies. You know, you can bring in all of these things, and what I mean by, like, you know, psychology and sociology are they are things you can scientifically study and measure. You know, you can do studies of how many people throughout centuries, like how we behave differently, how our generational sort of divides. We have a conform and then rebel, conform, rebel sort of pattern throughout the last 100 years. And you can measure those things too scientifically. They wouldn't understand that. They don't understand that sometimes it's interesting to see the human stories. You know, that we don't need a mycelial mushroom network in space that basically you have a visual representation of being like a pool of water. You guys just don't get, like, the basic. And I'm sorry, I am not good at teaching and explaining and dumbing things down enough for the level of this. And, you know, I don't mean any insult to people who like Discovery. If you like it, great. Please, here's the thing. I don't even want to read this article. I don't care about this article. I really don't care about this article. I need to get this kind of form this into thought, right? I need to stand by this and get the hell out of our fandom. And what I mean by my fandom, I mean my channel, my viewers. You know, it's great if you love Discovery, people out there. It's really great. I love that you love Discovery. I'm happy you're enjoying it. If my viewpoints are causing you stress to the point that you're having aneurysms, you're calling names, you're bullying, get off my channel. I don't, you know, I'm not in the business to try and please everyone. I'm trying to please myself, stay true to what I believe, please the majority core of the fans here who want me to talk about Star Trek, want to hear my thoughts, my opinions. I'm not here to argue and debate the same dozen or so. I mean, there's about 10 of them, and I did my top 5 NPC fanboy arguments. I'm not here to have the same conversation over and over again. You know, if you're telling me that, you know, I'm fake news, I'm not going to have that argument with you. If you're telling me that Star Trek is always been fantasy because of Q, I'm not having that argument with you, because you should know better than that. You should know that this is a scientifically evolved being that might be in the realm of fantasy, but everything in Star Trek had some sort of scientific merit to it, had some sort of reason for being there. You would watch it and you would have a greater understanding. You would have a question in your mind of like some morality lesson, some, you know, some theoretical science sort of whatever. You're like, hey, I wonder if that would be possible. You know, somebody saw Star Trek and they're like, hey, you know, it'd be nice to have a little touchscreen thing that we can carry around. this type of stuff is more Star Trek than, oh, my cellular network and a spore got in my head, and we can bring dead people back to life. Why do we need this shit? And the time travel shit. Yeah, you can time travel it away by saying, yes, they all appeared at once. Grow up. Seriously, stop writing this like it is for 13-year-olds. It's insulting. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having the same debates, the same arguments. I've been having them for a year and a half. I've been nice. I've been accepting. I've been, and you know what? I'm not trying to stop you from watching it. You go right ahead. You watch it. You watch till the cows come home. Have fun. You're not going to convince me it's good. You are not going to piss in my face and tell me it's raining, okay? Not gonna happen. I'm not that stupid. We are not that stupid as a fandom. Stop picking on my viewers. It's getting old. It's just annoying. Stop coming to the channel. Stop following me on Twitter. Stop stalking me on Twitter if you hate what I have to say. I'm tired of it because, I'm not going to argue with you. This isn't up for debate. This is my opinion, and if you don't like it, get the hell out of my fandom. And by my fandom, I mean my channel, my Twitter account, my viewers, my community. Go to your own Star Trek viewers. Go to your own like little happy ass Discovery hand job jerk off circle jerk channels. I don't care. Have fun. Have fun in your pro Discovery channels, all 2 of them. I don't care. I'm not going to go bother you there. I'm not going to come and send any of my people to you. We don't care about you. Just get out. Or better yet, don't watch Star Trek. Go back and watch, go watch whatever pop culture. Go watch, the vampire shows that are on CW. Go watch the superhero shows. Go back to Harry Potter and all that stuff. Have fun with it. Leave Star Trek to the nerds and the geeks. Leave it to us who want a little something more than just a bunch of flashy special effects thrown at our face and a bunch of plots and dialogue that are only there to stop and distract you by giving you so much shit on screen that you can't take a second to think, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. And that's a traditional Alex Kurtzman trope. There's, I'm kind of pulling a little bit of this, what I'm saying, from Robert Meyer Burnett's interview with Midnight's Edge. Go check that out. It's on their main channel. I'll link that in the description. And there's this article that's been floating around Twitter. I'm gonna show you a little bit of this. This is actually a really awesome article here. It is, let's see. It's from crudereviews.net. Here, I'm going to pull this up. Let's see if I can do that for you. Continuity, the Shelby Method. This whole article is just absolutely amazing. I don't have time to tell you how wonderful this is and how... I'm just going to link it in the description, but it basically goes into a lot of this in-depth just nonsense of how Kurtzman is how he writes, how he thinks, how he makes his television. And you know what? There's a fan base for it, and they're more than welcome to it. I don't care about these type of movies. This is not my type of entertainment. And because it has the name Star Trek slapped across its ass like a cheap tramp stamp, I therefore feel the responsibility and the duty to watch it for you guys, to share why I think it's bad, to go in and go through it and find the good and the bad when there is good. And there's a couple of good things here and there about it. There's a few things that they could almost have Star Trek if they gave a fuck. They don't. That's the sad truth. They don't care. They care about appealing to this... I want to call it the Hot Topic market. And no, I'm not picking on the Hot Topic market. That's great. I shop there sometimes myself, like my Audrey 2 plushie. I do shop there at Hot Topic. I have my guilty pleasures. I like stupid shit like porgs and other, bad parts of the fandoms. Have fun with that. I wish you well. I wish you the best in life. I just wish that this stuff wasn't on Star Trek. I really wish the best for Star Trek. I want to get excited to watch Star Trek like I do the Orville. And yeah, the Orville is not super original. It's kind of taking new ways of telling a lot of Next Gen and Voyager sort of stories. But that's all we have. We're so starving for Star Trek. I am so starving for Star Trek that I am forcing myself to watch this because like an atheist studies the Bible, I want to pick apart and find the contradictions and find what's wrong with it, so I can warn other people who might not have even heard of this what is wrong with Star Trek. And you know, I don't mean to sound condescending, I don't mean to sound rude, I don't mean to sound like a bully, you know, because like I said, we don't go to you guys. I will find like the Star Trek thing in my Twitter thread or something. I'll find their little tweets, their advertisements, and I'll be like, and I'll make a snarky remark. I'll be like, oh, Wilson Cruz is playing at this convention here. Yeah, he's kind of an idiot on Twitter sometimes. Here's what he said. I will leave snarky things like that, you know. That's probably the worst I do, because I find it as a nice way to kind of engage and to get the channel out there and with the Star Trek hashtags, and, you know, just for people who might not be aware that, yeah, there's a community that's not super happy about this, and a lot of people do follow Star Trek. And, you know, I'm not there to, like, troll people, I'm not there to argue, I'm not there to pick fights, I'm there to, like, just drop a joke, drop a one-liner, and be done with it, you know? And that's kind of how I am. I don't debate, because I'm right. And I know I'm right, and we know we're right in this fandom, in this community. And damn it, I'm tired of the same attacks. I'm tired of the same bullying, the same threats, the same, you know, the same bullshit. I'm tired of seeing the same arguments from the same group of people with the same scripted little fanboy, you know, arguments of, oh, well, Next Generation was unwatchable in season 1, or, you know, if you don't like it, don't watch it, or, you know, I'm tired. I'm not going to have those arguments with you. Find something new to say. You're not going to change my mind. You're not going to change the mind of my viewers. Leave us alone. We don't need this, and we're going to treat you like the Borg if you continue to behave like drones. If you continue to recite the same nonsense behavior, if you continue to come here and bully us, we're just going to treat you like the Borg. Our shields are going to be up, and we're going to fire our verbal phasers if we have to. And that's where we're at. We're kind of at the point where we have to. You know, resistance is futile. You're coming at us like these mindless drones. We're not going to take that. We're not going to stand there and continue to be bullied, because guess what, Cupcakes? We were the generation who actually got bullied for watching Star Trek in the first place. When I was a kid in the 80s, there was a huge jock versus nerd mentality, especially when I was growing up. And we got picked on for this stuff. We got picked on for you know, people in the Star Trek community tended to be people in the chess club and the math clubs, science clubs. You know, the nerds, the intellectuals. And we're tired. We're tired of kowtowing and bending and having a bunch of basically trendy kids, cool kids come in and bully us for about what we like and what we don't like in this case. I've had enough of this. Have you guys have enough of this? I've had enough of this shit. So, again, I'm done being nice to these people. I'm done dealing with them. I'm just going to start deleting comments and banning them because I'm sick of this stuff. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, you could send your angry letters to, sorry, microphone, as I bump my microphone here. Mecha Random 42, P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. I do not check it very often. Please let me know if you do send something that way. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching! If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!